Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Dungeon Universalis and we are hunting a giant, and we've been this way before, but now it's looking much better. We've managed to kill a pretty big beast, a giant spider, and we did pretty well. I just had to spend 1 fortune with a dwarf and 2 of these spells, but I still have a mana potion that will allow me to regain these 2. So overall, I think I'm still in a pretty good shape here, but of course we know this game by now, and that can change very, very quickly. On the other hand, also the dark player has already spent quite a few points. I mean, he still has 17 points left, which is a lot, but he already has spent, I think, 15 points. So overall, yeah, I guess it's not looking that bad for now, at least. So let's get into the next turn, and let's see what we can do here. Now, I think I probably want to start with this guy moving here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the shooter. No, wait a minute. I think I want the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe here. The dwarf. 1, 2, 3. And she goes here and reveals... Wait a minute, I'm not sure if that makes actually a lot of sense. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. And then she will reveal the new section, because I want her to do the initiative roll. And if she would have been closer to new enemies, then it would be her, which is not a good idea. Okay, so first we'll see if we will meet an obstacle, and that is not the case. So now we're going to reveal the section and then roll for the creatures. Okay, so we have here a new section now, and we're going to roll for enemies, and no enemies here. So we go into the next turn, and let's see how we can continue. I think I might actually be able to move here and immediately reveal the next section. So I just have to do it in a clever way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe her again here. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll bring him here. Oh, damn it, I blew it. Of course I cannot do it like this. Okay, so that was a mistake. You gotta be careful with the safe zone. I was not... So I think I can I can bring her up to here only. Yeah. Okay, and now this guy can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, can he? Probably not, because yeah, he only has a movement value of 5. So then we take... I don't know, you know what? Actually, I think I want her. The thing is, I want her. So I want her here. So what I could do is I could move the owl first, or the falcon maybe here. That should work out. or maybe even here. Oops. And then I have a better safe zone and I can move her here. Okay. And now this guy can move from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go here. The dwarf can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we're gonna leave him here. And 1. You might even be able to move here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna end up here and we're gonna reveal the next section. Okay. So first we gotta roll for an obstacle again. No obstacles. Okay, so we have the next section, and this is pretty much what we've seen in our first attempt. So if we manage to reveal this part here, we are already doing better, but of course this doesn't really count. You want to win this thing. So we roll again for enemies, and this time it's an obstacle, but that doesn't count either. So until now we're kind of successful. On the other hand, I'm not sure if I would not prefer this thing to go down a little more, but okay, so let's see. Okay, I think I want to start with her. 1, 2, move her here. Then, I don't know, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like this. Maybe the owl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it can move only 6 spaces or something, so I might actually move her here, because this is indoors, so she cannot fly that good anymore. Well, actually, she can fly 7 spaces. So I think she can make it to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then let's move her. 1, 2. I might even have to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to run here. Okay. That's not that great. I can only move 8 spaces with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but that's good enough. And by the way, I'm not sure if I did that. Probably not. I don't know. And now it's the dwarf, and he also has to run. Okay, so I guess he can run 10. Moves 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, so we're doing fine. And we continue our movement, this time from the back, and I think this goes on. Okay, and she runs again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah, I'm gonna move with her up to here. The owl can move here, I guess. I guess that's good enough. Has to be 3 spaces away from the exploration space. This guy can move 10 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. I think that is okay. And now in the end, we're going to move her right here, and she's going to reveal the next section. I wonder if this is now already... I have a feeling this is a big room, but I wonder if it's already the final room. I don't think so, but maybe it is. We'll see. So, got to roll for an obstacle, and again, no obstacle. So we got to reveal the section. And I'm really curious what it is. Okay, actually I remember I've been here before. I've seen this. I think this was basically the room where I finished the last adventure. So yeah, now we gotta check for creatures, and because the last two sections didn't spawn any creatures, we have to roll now twice. Okay, none. Holy moly, we're really lucky here. I guess it's luck. I mean, this could end brutal in the last room maybe, but until now it's insane. So where do we want to go? I have no idea. I think I might want to go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot quite make it there. So I think I'm just moving it. And we have now the next turn. I hope I didn't miss anything here. But I don't know, I have a feeling I can again. It's very hard to actually make it here. So 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. We only move here, of course. No. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's still the safe zone. Now the door is open and let's move with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, I think we want to move with her. Okay, that's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We gotta move with the dwarf. Okay. Oh, we shouldn't forget the owl though. So the dwarf can, yeah, that's just fine. Let's do the owl first, otherwise we might have a problem. So we go with the owl probably here. And the dwarf now moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, there is no real grid here. That's a little tricky. 5, 6, I guess. Oh no, he can only move. No, yeah, he can actually move. He's running. So I might as well move him here. And this is it, I guess. And we go into the next turn. And now it's the scout. And she moves right here. And again, we got to check for obstacles. And this time we do actually have an obstacle. So let's see. Oh, it's an ambush. Okay, I mean, yeah, okay, we had to expect something like this. Maybe this is not even the worst place to have this thing. Okay, so place creatures in an already explored section. So we're going to see that here in this section, which is not so bad because this will give us some time before they reach us. So that could be good. Caught by surprise rule will not apply. Okay, so we will now see what type of creatures we will meet. It's an ambush. We gotta add 1 if I'm not mistaken, and the other way, this one here. So let's see. Okay, that is number 4. So these are 3 great spiders. Okay. Costs 6 points for this guy. So he's down to 11. That's good. But the spiders, they are poisonous if I remember that right. So they might be dangerous. 3 of them. Okay, let's kick it off. Okay, so they approach from down here. This is a corridor. It has to be an adjacent, already revealed section. So it is this corridor, and the section ended here. So they will start here and approach from there. And we got to do an initiative roll now. And sadly, we cannot use our scout. We have to use this guy because he's closest to the incoming enemies. So therefore we got to roll for him. However, I think that that the sharp senses skill also of the falcon also helps him, although it's her pet. But I think basically every character who is no more than 3 spaces away from the falcon will benefit. I'm not totally sure. The rules are not clear on that. They basically they say the heroes can benefit from their pets. So I guess they might talk about the owner, but I think they kind of mean the whole group. And it makes sense thematically. I mean, if this thing gets nervous, also the others might notice it. So therefore, we got to we got a +1 modifier from the sharp senses, and we'll see who wins the initiative. Okay, we do. I mean, in this specific case, it might not even be such a big deal. Let's see. It's not that easy. So the spiders can move 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they can get to here. So basically that means if we kind of are at this position here, they cannot hurt us. And I think this is something we should... Yeah, we should use to our advantage here. So, for example, we might be able to bring the shooter in the right position and maybe also the wizard. So that we have already in the next turn also the first attack, and maybe we can do a lot of damage by then. Okay, so let's see how we get there. So for now, the safe zones don't matter anymore, because as soon as there are creatures on the board, or enemy creatures, you don't have to care about safe zones anymore. So therefore, we can now simply move back. And so I think my plan is to bring this guy in position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And the dwarf moves also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. The dwarf was here. 1, 2, 3. Was he? I'm not sure where he was. Was he here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he could not really. Yeah. I think it does not really matter. I think I can leave the dwarf here, and then I could run anyway. Yeah, maybe that's better. I'm going to simply run. Okay, so the dwarf makes it here. Fine. And then it's the shooter. I want to run with the... Doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's run with the shooter first. Okay, so she can run up to 8 spaces, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finally, well, that was a magician. I wanted it the other way around. Okay, I don't know if it really matters, but okay, let's do it like this. And then the magician or the sorcerer, okay, she can also move here. Everything is fine. We're going to bring, oh god, there goes the owl, the falcon. So he doesn't have a bad feeling about what's going on here. I think I want to bring him here for now, and maybe facing this direction. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so... And so that was my turn. Fuck, I don't remember that anymore. I think I'm fine. And now now these guys will move. And yeah, they can only move 6 spaces, but first we gotta roll. Okay, so nothing happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they cannot run because it wouldn't help them. So they go here. And here, and here. Perfect. Okay, so they are right in position to get slaughtered. I hope so. And yeah, so that means we're going to start now the next turn. And the wizard starts with the God Crush Them spell. And he targets this creature here, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully everybody here will get a ton of trouble. So let's see. First we got to get this done. We need a 5. Oh boy, that is bad. You know what? I'm gonna spend a fortune here. Let's see. Oh, fuck. That was bad. That was really bad. That was pretty much total fuck up. Oh boy. Shit. That was important. I could have really badly hurt these guys. Yeah, okay. So I gotta move out of this position here. Well, I can't. That's great. I can't do it anymore. Ah, I should have done it the other way around. Oh, I'm in trouble now. But okay, let's shoot with her onto one of these creatures, maybe her. And yeah. Okay, so let's do a shot here. Shit. Okay, so that was a hit, I guess. I needed a 5, so it's not going to be great. 3 damage. Oh boy, look at that. This is horrible. They take no damage at all. So that whole plan really was wrong. Okay, well, we're going to live with it. So we're going to run for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to move in here. And then the melee guys, they have to do it somehow. So yeah, I guess this guy moves 1, 2 spaces, and then he does an attack. Now he has a slight advantage because the spider only has a 3 and he has a, well, actually he's got a 5, so he's got a pretty good advantage here. Okay, this was much better, so that is a hit. That's a success. So he does 4 plus 2, 6 damage dice. Now we gotta be a little lucky here, but maybe we are. That wasn't that great. So only 2 damage. Yeah, it's not looking that great. But I don't know, maybe we can handle it anyway somehow. So 2 damage, and I'm gonna push this beast a little bit to the side. I don't know if it really helps me to do that. I don't know, probably not. So, no, I don't think it does. It does help me in any way. I mean, no, I don't think so. Okay, and now it's the dwarf, and he moves 1 to 2 spaces, and yeah, that's the question now. Whom are we going to do? Who are we going to attack? Probably this guy. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. And again, we have some advantage here. Okay, that is a 6 and a 6. So let's see who has the high agility. I've got a 3, but I got a -1 here. So only a 2. And the spider has a 3. So that means... Oh, wait a minute. This is obviously not true. I have a combat value of 5. So I clearly win this, no doubt. The spider only has a 3. That's good. So we can do 7 damage dice. And maybe we can now at least kill... I'm pretty sure we can kill one of the spiders. Okay, yeah, that is... The first one is dead. That's pretty good. But 2 more to go, and that's what isn't good at all. Yeah. Sadly, that spell didn't work. That was really a shame. I guess otherwise we might have been pretty much done by now. But now they can activate, and we'll see what happens. Okay, they get a power up. So let's draw one of these cards. And it says healing. Oh, we were lucky here. A creature of the dark player's choice automatically regains points. I mean, it says regains. So I don't think they get additional points. Therefore, I'm going to simply discard this card. And he gains 2 additional points here. Okay, so they're going for the enemy with the lowest armor. Now this guy has an armor of 4, and this guy has an armor of 5. Okay, so they are going for him, and we're going to see an attack here. So let's see. Let's hope for the best here. Oh fuck, that was bad. So that seems to be a success. It's not that great. I might consider re-rolling that. But then again, maybe I should take the damage, accept the poison, and save the fortune for a later time. You know, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the damage. It's not good, but maybe I'm lucky. So they do a damage of 3. Okay, so they gotta go, yeah, at least 4. Oh, okay, 2 hits. That's not good. And now we gotta check for the poison. Let's see how that works. Okay, gotta roll a d6. And if the result equals or exceeds the enemy's natural armor, it will get the... Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's a 4. However, maybe... let's see, I thought we have some special thing like tough or something like that. I don't know, but maybe... Wasn't that tough? Yeah, okay. So let's see. There might be some kind of advantage. Yeah, he rolls to avoid the conditions stun, disease, and poison. That might just be good enough. If the result equals or exceeds the enemy's natural armor. What are that? Yeah, okay, I'm a little confused now. So... Okay, so technically, I think what that means is that my natural armor is 4. Yeah, because it's not about the leather armor, it's about the natural armor. So it's 4, and yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, well that's not good enough. So yeah, I'm indeed poisoned. That is bad, but yeah, shit. Okay. Fuck. And I take 2 damage. But is it? Yeah, that's true. I take 2 damage. Okay, not good. We have an antidote, but for now I might be a little bit in trouble. And the other enemy also attacks me. Well, at least I cannot get poisoned twice. They ignore, because these are animals, they ignore the equal distribution of attacks. But now I got a -1. Oh boy, that's bad. That is really bad. So that means I'm gonna take another damage, I guess. So another 3 dice. Okay, at least it's only 1 damage this time. Yeah. Okay. I got 7 life points though. And this one here. So I got 8 life points. That's not so bad. But still, it's not great. Okay, so this goes up, and we'll start now. Yeah, I guess we'll start with the Cyclop, and he attacks one of the 2 spiders. Okay, that's a success. That's pretty good. But he has 1 leg strength because of the poison, which means it's only a 3. It's only 5 dice. Okay, that's fine. That's 3 damage. That's a lot. That's pretty cool. So yeah, he's got only 1 damage left, which means it's also wounded. That might give us an advantage. And the other guy now, let's wait a minute. 3 damage marker. This one here. Oh god. And the other guy will, the dwarf will attack the other creature. That was very bad. So yeah, no success here. I want to save my fortune. So I guess we're going to leave it like this for now. And oops, they're now going to attack the Cyclop again. So we start with the creature that is in a good shape still. And yeah, it looks good. The Cyclop wins this. And now it's the other one, and there we have to roll if they will actually attack or if they might flee. Let's see. Wasn't there something special here? Oh, I think it was here. At the beginning of the, yeah, if wounded and with enemies in the same size or larger in line of sight, it must perform a courage test. Otherwise it will run away. So let's see, it has a courage of 4. But technically it has 1 less because it's wounded, so it's only a 3. And it just made it. So it will attack, but it has a -1 modifier on the attack. So let's see. Oh boy, is that bad. Horrible. I mean, they roll insanely good. I guess I'll take the damage again. Okay, that wasn't terrible. So it's another... Oh, actually, I think they rolled a 6, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I got to roll another die here because it's a critical. Okay, great. So we take 2 more damage. That is not good at all. So we've lost already 5 points here. We're in a pretty bad shape now. We really should finish these suckers off now. Actually, you know, I think I didn't even roll at the start of their activation. Oh boy, they get even a boost. So let's see what that says. Oh shit, it's reinforcements. Use this card. Okay, so now we have really some trouble here. In a section without creatures and adjacent to 1 character from the group of heroes. I guess we have to place them here, which gives us a little bit of time. Both sides must roll. Okay. Use this card. Any type of section. Place creatures worth up to 6 points in a section already explored without creatures and adjacent to 1 character from the group of heroes. Yeah, so I guess they will come from here. So let's see who that is. So let's roll the die. We got to add 1 again. Okay, that's again a 4. So I guess these are 3 more of these spiders. Yeah. Okay, we see 3 more spiders, and this goes down now to 7. Okay, and we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, let's find out. I'm still hoping we can do it. So we'll see. Okay, so the creatures come from here. I don't have other models for these. I only have 3 of these models. So for now, we're going to use these. And they come from back here because this is the next section, which is adjacent. And you have to place them in a way as if they were just revealed. So they come from back here. And now we got to check for initiative. And I think that the dwarf is actually the closest guy. So that means, yeah, we don't have any modifier here. So, no, actually we do have a modifier because of his chainmail. He even has a -1. Nah, that's not so great. Okay, they win the initiative anyway. So that means they can still move in this turn before it's our activation. So I guess they will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they will run to here. So we just have to roll if they blunder. Nope. Ah, but it cannot run quite as far. It's only a 3. So that means it's only 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then the next one. Okay, that's only 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And the last one. Okay, but it cannot run. Maybe it can. That's 12 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it cannot run past through these guys. That's a little bit of a shame. I wish someone would have made it to here, because then I could have tried to gut crush them again. But on the other hand, no, I think we're fine. So let's see. Yeah, it would have been an advantage for me, I guess. So let's see now. Now it's us, and that allows, yeah. Okay, I think again, the Cyclops will try. This is so important. If he fucks this up, he's in a really bad position. Okay, I think we gotta risk it anyway. I mean, it's a very narrow area, so they cannot really come close. Oh boy, is that bad. Look at these rolls. This is horrible. So he totally blew it. And yeah, there's nothing else he can do. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. And the dwarf simply attacks here. And again, it's a blunder and a double 5. Boy, that's horrible. Yeah, I gotta reroll. I don't want to have the blunder. So this is really, I mean, I'm rolling absolutely terrible during this battle, starting with her magic, and from then on it just was absolute a mess. Okay, so this, yeah, that's not good enough. It's a 7, they have a 10. That's not going to be good enough for, yeah, no it isn't. Okay, not good. Okay. Okay, I guess we go into the... we already are in the next turn, I guess. So we are on 20 now. I'm not sure about this. We're going to not win this. That's not going to happen. So now it's again the dark player, and he's got to roll again. Nothing new comes up here. And now they will again attack the Cyclops. And yeah, this is not looking good. Oh. Oh God. Wow, boy. Oh God, am I rolling here? Okay, well, I mean, that might be a fatal blow for him, I guess. Yeah. So, I mean, we see 3 damage points. Well, we'll see. Yeah, okay, 2 more points. That's it, I guess. No, he just has 1 point left because of his special condition. So he still is alive, but he is badly wounded now. So, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, now the other guy will obviously also attack, and it's getting just harder and harder. And it's again a 6. Oh, a double 6. Wow, isn't that something? Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, this is just... okay. I mean, there's nothing we can say about that. So that is going to be the fatal blow, I guess, except if he does no damage at all. And it is indeed a fatal blow. Now we have to spend some fortune here. And if we spend 1 fortune and roll, and if it's a 5 or 6, we're good. And it is indeed. So no damage here. And we only have 2 fortune left. And again, I'm at the point where I think about stopping counting these points, because it doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense anymore. Okay, so let's see what we can do now. Yeah, that's really not good. Definitely not good. So I think the situation is, yeah, I want to start now. I want to activate the dwarf, and I'm going to attack that spider, the wounded spider. Oh, actually, these guys will move on, I guess. Or maybe not. It's a tough call, because it's actually not good for them to do this. So they might not do it, because it doesn't help them, and it's more or less to their advantage, so as to their disadvantage. So I don't think they will actually go there. So therefore, yeah, we'll see. I attack the spider with the dwarf, and okay, that's a hit. So I'm pretty sure I can kill the spider now. Of course, it's not over. I get 7 dice. Okay, that means we managed to kill that spider. I should have done a courage test with her, though. Nah, okay. It's a little late for that. And now this guy can ignore the combat zone of this creature, because there is already somebody here. So this gives him time to drink his healing potion. And he can now get rid of the poison condition, and also he can heal 4 points. I mean, it's very painful. I was hoping I could save the healing potion a while, but I mean, yeah, that was just a total mess. Now, and that is a quick action. And now I have to attack this guy here. Oh, I want to do it. And that was a very good roll this time, and it's a blunder from these guys. So that means we got to check if their natural weapon breaks. On a 1, that is the case, and it's not the case. But we do a lot of damage. I didn't remember. Was there a critical with me? I don't know. I'm just gonna roll 6 dice. Maybe I'm lucky. We'll see what happens. That wasn't great. So we do 2 damage, but we can push the creature. We can push the creature away, and we did 2 damage. And now I can move 1 step back. And at that point, it's the hour of the sorceress, and I think she has line of sight on that space. So now she's gonna try again the God Crush Them move. And she had some time to practice now, so come on, do better this time. And she did. Barely, but it was good enough. So it's a 6, that's good enough. We have to check if it backfires. And this is not the case. So now we can roll 4 dice against every one of these creatures, which is good. So we start with this one. Oh boy, that was good. These are 3 damage. So this is the first one. This is gone. Okay, cool. God damn, I don't know anymore. Yeah, probably that is right. Now we roll for this one here. That wasn't great. That's just 1 damage. For the adjacent one, that was 2 damage. Well, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, and then the last one back here. Oh boy, was that bad. Just 1 damage. So we did pretty bad again. I mean, it's just continuously bad what we do here. But okay, I mean, we just have to live with that. We cannot move anymore because we did this powerful spell to cost us 2 mana. And now, yeah, it's the creatures again, and that's not good, I guess. So the first creature will attack the dwarf, and the second one can go after her, I guess. Okay, so we see now the first creature here. You know, actually, this is tricky. I don't know if I want to do that. I might consider moving with her in between. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move with her here. It's a little dangerous, but I still want to do it. I think she's in a better shape than the wizard, than the sorceress. And now that means that this guy, that means that both will attack her. That's tricky. That's really tricky. I don't know if I want to do that. No, I don't think so. So actually, I'm going to keep it like this. I think she was here. So this guy will attack the dwarf. Okay. Okay, that's a 5. So the dwarf wins. And now it's this creature, and she goes after the sorceress. Because the creature can now ignore the dwarf's combat zone, and that means it's a little tricky, but she's not that bad actually. The problem is she doesn't have a weapon though. Well, actually, that kind of sucks. I should have drawn the dagger as a quick action. Okay, it's too late for that. So let's see. Okay, I was lucky here. I did very well here. Great roll. No problems for me. And now the last creature moves here and also attacks the dwarf, I guess. And we're fine. We're good. Lucky. Okay, so now hopefully we can do some serious damage now. Again, I think I forgot to roll that die. Oh, and there's another power-up coming up. It says Fortitude. One stunned creature at the dark player's choice instantly loses this condition. Okay, that's not happening. The dark player creature will +2 to its strength during its next activation. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, that is stupid. That should have happened. Gotta check if that would have changed things. I think it might. I think it might have changed things. But it's hard to tell. I mean, I remember that this one and that one, they were clearly won by our guys. So we got to roll which creature would have gained the Fortitude. This one, or that one. Let's see. Of course it's the middle one. So I think in this case, it was a tie with the dwarf, and I'm pretty sure that the dwarf will take a hit now. Okay, great. So yeah, he sees, and that means, oh no, wait a minute, it's strength. It's strength. It's not combat value. It's strength. Okay, it's just, yeah. So it's strength, and strength doesn't matter in this combat. Does it? Well, we gotta... Oh, maybe it does. I think it actually... we gotta check what fangs do. Actually, the damage of the fangs is equal to its strength. So that means he would have played it on somebody. And he's got to pay $1 for that. But because we didn't take any damage, it has no effect. So we were lucky here. Okay, now let's finally do some hits from the heroes here. I'm gonna start... I think I'm gonna start with the Cyclops attacking this guy. Because we can push it back, and because he cannot move back, I think he would take an extra damage, if we can do damage at all. Look at these rolls! Yeah, I guess that's not enough. I guess that's not enough. Or is it? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I got a +2. So it might actually be enough. But it has a better agility. Yeah, it has a better agility, so it wins. Incredible. Okay, so, hard to tell what I want to do here. Okay, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna use my dagger and fight that thing. And it doesn't give me a penalty. So, let's hope for the best here. Okay, that was good. That's a win. And I do a critical even. So let's see. It's equal to my strength, which is 3. So I do 4 damage dice. Yeah, I mean that could be enough in the end. Let's hope for the best. Okay, these are 2 damage. And the thing is now I can push it. And I think because it cannot go back, it takes another damage, but I gotta check that. Actually true, the guy cannot be pushed back because there's an obstacle here, so he takes an extra damage, and that means the creature is killed. Very cool. So, at least she did a good job here. And now the dwarf activates, and maybe if we're doing fine, we can kill this guy. Well, let's see. And that looks pretty good. So we can roll, I think, 7 dice if I'm not mistaken. And we only need to do 2 damage here. And we just did it. But it was good enough. Okay, so we killed also this creature. So there is now just 1 spider left. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So we roll again here. And okay, this time no special card, and the spider will attack the dwarf because it's engaged. It cannot attack anybody else. And we're good. So now I think we have really good odds to finish this. The dwarf will attack, and that is a successful attack indeed. And we need 7 dice again. Okay, and that's it. That was a tough battle. It really was a very tough battle, especially for the Cyclops. He survived barely, but he did. And I think we were everything but lucky. We rolled terrible, and especially the others rolled very, very strong. But now, toward the end, it went a little better. So I guess at that point, we still can do actions with these guys. So the Cyclops will take the healing herbs, and we'll use them. And it does 1d3. He can recover 1d3 damage. Oh, come on. This is such a fuck up. Oh, boy. So this is really frustrating. I mean, if you're just rolling so bad. Okay, so the healing herbs were also not too successful, I'm afraid. Great. I don't want to waste another healing potion, though. I mean, we have another set of healing herbs here. But we can only do this in the next turn. So I think we're not that bad. We're okay for now. Apart from that, she can now search the room. So we had 6 creatures. So we can search for loot. And again, a lousy roll. 2 coins. Okay, and then we can move. And I guess I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces right here. And okay, could have moved 2, by the way. Everybody of them could have. I mean, at that point, it doesn't really matter because of this. This is already pretty much over. But yeah, whatever. We can still do it next turn. So I'm going to move her 1, 2, 3, 4. And she can then reveal in the next turn. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm still in a pretty bad shape here. So we go into the next turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could run if we want. Maybe we should. Okay, so we can run to here, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And the falcon will move 1 space here to give her the bonus. And now we're going to reveal the next section. And then I guess I'm going to load this up. Okay, so we revealed this place here, and that's a special one, and it contains spider webs. And we have here the card from the special elements, and this would give us, by the way, an additional point, because finding a special element gives you an additional point. So it says, the section is covered with cobwebs and is regarded as difficult terrain. The dark player will roll at the start of each of his next turns 1d6 for each character that is in or had moved through this section in the last turn. Okay? With each result of a 6, a great spider will appear in a corner at the dark player's choice, randomly if it's an AI. No more than 4 spiders may be spawned in this room during a quest. The initiative roll will be resolved in the usual way each time a new spider is spawned. Spiders ignore the difficult terrain in this section. Okay? And it says here this. So I guess you don't roll here. I'm not sure, but I think you don't roll. So instead you do this roll for every character. Okay, that's a tricky thing. I hope it's worth it. I mean, if we go down here, we don't have to go there. We could first try to go this way before we go here. It's I don't know. I don't know maybe we should not. Yeah. On the other hand, I don't know what's up there. Well, I don't know. I'm going to make this decision another time. So for now, I'm going to load this up. And it's not looking quite as good as it did before. But I think we still might have a chance. And the thing is, I have no clue how much is going on anymore, what's coming up, you know. Maybe there's just this thing and then the final room. Maybe that's the case, but I don't know. I haven't checked how many tiles there are or something. So therefore, yeah, I'm gonna load this up now, and hope to see you on the next video or on lonesomegamer.com. Bye.